So what an interesting place this is. I'm just having a cup of coffee here, and although this is a vetting centre, or was a vetting centre in World War II, it was a school and an asylum at one stage in time. They have the beer festivals here at different times of the year, but it's a really beautiful building. I don't know what it would have been like for people coming here as a prison or as a vetting centre, but wouldn't this be one of the places people would have came out to have a cigarette? And wouldn't this be one of the places where people could have left their rooms possibly to, well, I'm not sure, but to possibly have some respite? Well, this is very interesting place, and if you have relatives from Norway, they would have came here in World War II to wait here in this vetting centre, Royal Victoria building, Wandsworth. It's very easy to come here. You can come here and you can see these buildings, and this would have been one of the main places where Lofoten volunteers would have came to wait until they were cleared to decide what they wanted to do, whether they wanted to go in the forces or whether they wanted to just remain and wait out the war. But this is a really beautiful building, and they have a restaurant here called Gothique, and it's just through those doors there. You can have a nice meal and you can spend some time here. But I understand most of the Lofoten raid, 314 people, even the civilians would have came here and they would have spent time here while waiting to have security clearance from the British for Special Operation Executive. And it's a fantastic building, and I'm very happy to be here. So closing out from this building, the old Victoria Patriotic building in London, just to show you and get you to have a sense of this. This is where some of the Lofoten relatives would have came to, and you can walk around parts of the building. Some parts are for residents only. I have walked in some areas maybe I shouldn't have today, but have enabled me to see some things to show you. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this today, and it's certainly a very beautiful place to be. And if you can see on the top of the building here, it's got this very looking over here, because kind of, I don't know if you can see this or not, but you have little dogs on the side of this fire, very autistic. I don't know if they were there in the period of 1941. This is where most of the Lofoten volunteers would have came to in 1941. I have been a bit careful today to a bit cautious to walk around, but it seems that you are allowed in this building and you're allowed to walk around it. There are some areas that are private and you have to be a bit cautious, but I have enjoyed being here, and I think that you can come here if you want to see your relatives and where they may have came to and where they may have been staying. You can't perhaps know exactly which building or room they've been in, but you can look around here and you can think, well, these are the bedrooms, maybe they administered the rooms. The ground floor looks to me very much like rooms for investigations that would have been set up for meetings, and you may call it interrogation, you may call it fact-finding, or you may call it something else, depending upon the view of the person that they were preparing to meet and the information that they had, which gave them cause for concern or made them feel comfortable. But most of the Lofoten volunteers would have, the 314 would have came here and they would have had a meeting with the Special Operation Executive people and with the Norwegian branch of the intelligence service who were based in Norway House would have came here and they would have had a meeting here. So closing out from here, the Royal Victoria Patriotic building. My name's Stephen Dalfest. I just want to show you this. This is a building in London you can come to very easily, and I hope that one day you may come here and you may find some interesting things to see regarding the family who may have come here, your relatives, if you have relatives, or if you just have an interest in people or Second World War in general. Thank you.